What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some fly fishing, so hopefully you guys enjoy. We're at a pond today that's loaded with bluegills and bass. There's even a few crappie and catfish in here, so hopefully we can get on a couple bluegills, and I'd love to catch a few bass. We've kind of got like a really slow sinking fly that we're going to be using today, so stick with it and let's get after them. There's the first bluegill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a nice one too. Nothing but jumbos on these beds in here. That's a good sized gill, right around 8 inches, I'd say. 7-8 inches. Beautiful first fish. There's one. Nice little bluegill. That's actually a pretty big one. This 5-weight's pretty big for these bluegills, but it does do the trick. You'd be better with a 3 or 4 weight. Beautiful gills. There we go. Nailed him. Pretty cool coming out here catching gills. Do they pull the hardest? No. Pound for pound maybe, but just fun to come out here and catch a bunch of fish. Just a little relaxing time after work. Come enjoy the night. There we go. They hit it, they turn. It's just like textbook. That is a beautiful bluegill right here. Not the biggest one of the day, but very, very pretty colors on him. There's one. Another big bluegill. Right now I'm fishing the corner of this pond. It's where a lot of these gills are stacked up at. When you're fly fishing, I like to fish real nice and shallow. I like to be able to see the bite. That way I can set the hook at the exact time I want. I'm still pretty new to the whole fly fishing thing, so not being able to see the bite's hard for me. Awesome gill. He was getting chased in by a bass. I was curious if the bass were going to come up shallow or not, but kind of stopped once we started to get pretty shallow. So I think these bass are still pretty deep. Definitely want something that sinks a little bit. This one is not the best lure for sinking, or fly I should say. There we go. First bass on fly that's actually decent. Nice fish. About a 12-incher. Oh yeah. Not a big boy, but he buried the hook, so that's pretty cool. They're committed, the ones that are interested. Nice bluegill right off the beds. Wow, I was going for one that was in front of this that was even bigger than this one, but the speed of some of these is just crazy. Another one. Nailed him. Oh yeah, that was the nice one I was after. That is a beautiful bluegill. He's pulling hard too. Wow. That right there is a solid 8-inch fish. I mean, he just nailed that thing. Another very, very, very quality fish right off the beds. You can see them all in here. That was cool. Got to watch that whole thing go down. Another beautiful little bass. There we go. That was wicked cool. As he was coming towards it, I'd pull, and then he'd stop for a second, look at it, and I'd pull again. Just that twitching, he just couldn't handle it. So when I'm working this fly, I'm trying to do about twitch every second or two, but I'm trying to make it about a 4-inch movement. I don't want to go much more than that, or else it will start to detract these fish because I'm going too fast. I got 2 bass kind of locked on it, but I'm not sure if they're going to end up taking it or not. I got a gill following me, but I know that there's 2 nice bass right there. I'm just trying to get right in the opening, and I keep hitting the weeds. There he is. He's looking at it. He's going to hammer it. There he goes. He got it. That was pretty cool. I was struggling to get it exactly where I wanted it, but these fish really did not seem to care that much. As long as it was somewhere that they could get to, and the weeds weren't too thick, they'll end up taking it. It's a pretty skinny fish, so I feel bad taking a meal from him. He could definitely use some food. Little 12-inch bass. Another beautiful gill. Fortunately, I'm not really going for gills right here. I see a lot of bass, and I'm trying really hard to get me one of the bass. So there goes the gill. Now there's 2 bass in here. One's just off these rocks, a couple feet. I'm trying to get them to commit. It seems like every time I get them to start to commit, I run out of room. Well, y'all, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of fly fishing. It was a lot of fun. We caught a few bluegill and quite a few bass, really. I was kind of shocked there, but thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next fly fishing adventure. Peace, y'all.